Ladies and gentlemen, her.
Why every time I come out here there's a bug? I don't like that. Welcome back to another episode. I am Batney. Last video I said Brittany, which was weird too, but I'm Batney, Brittany, whatever you want to call me. We are going to be talking about shaving, specifically armpits, but I mean I guess it could apply to like shaving in general. But I'm gonna talk to y'all about why I don't shave my armpits. You heard it, I don't shave my armpits. And I was gonna wear a shirt that like is like sleeveless so you guys can see, but like I said, it's kind of feeling like fall out here, so I didn't want to be cold today. I'm just gonna have to insert a picture and take a video after like I take off the shirt. But I don't shave my armpits, and I've been doing this for probably the past like year and a half, 2 years. I didn't intentionally start doing this until, okay, let me just tell you guys. So last year, you guys know COVID started and no one was really doing anything, going anywhere. So I just was like, I'm not shaving. Like, I ain't got nowhere to be. Like, why I gotta shave? And so, yeah, I let my armpit hair grow out super, super long in the winter. And I'm gonna be honest, you guys, I really don't shave normally anyways during the winter, especially my legs, because I mostly wear pants anyways. And then I'm not gonna lie, like after the winter kind of ended and summer came and it was time to, you know, wear top sleeveless shirts and like tube tops and halter tops and stuff like that, I was like, dang, like I'm kind of sad to shave my armpit hair because it was like super long and super soft. I don't know if that's weird, but it was super soft. And so I was like, dang, I don't want to shave it. And I ended up shaving it because I went to Miami, and I kind of regretted shaving it for the simple fact that I went to Miami because I wanted, like, I shaved my armpits for like the aesthetic that I wanted in like my pictures and stuff. And like I'm gonna be honest, I really wasn't like as secure as I am now in my armpit hair, and I was kind of scared because, you know, like Miami, like I was sleeveless in most of my stuff, like two tops, halter tops, like it's summer, like I'm barely any clothes, what I'm saying. So I used to be like super like kind of like self-conscious, like what are people gonna think? And I hate the fact that in this society hair is judged, like body hair, something that naturally happens, like it's ridiculous. And so yeah, I shaved my armpit hair when I grew it out last year because I went to Miami, and I was like, dang, I feel like a sellout because I shaved my hair because I wanted to fit society's standards. And so I told myself after that that I wasn't going to shave my armpit hair unless like I truly wanted to. Yeah, I've been just trying to embrace my natural body. Like I said, it's ridiculous to think that something that naturally happens within your body is looked down upon, and especially in the age we're in of like, I'm not saying anything's wrong with plastic surgery or like body modifications in the sense of plastic surgery or going under the knife to modify your body in any way, but you know, that can definitely have some type of like, no, it definitely does have an effect on society and the standards that, the beauty standards that society places on people, especially women. And so it does suck that, you know, people like I don't know why everyone is like so disgusted or like shamed about their body hair, because like I don't know, it's weird. And I remember like when I was in, was it middle school? I was in middle school. I used to get teased for, you guys probably can't really even see on this camera, kind of. I wouldn't say a hairy face because I've seen like other people who have hairier faces than me, and I'm not saying anything's wrong with that, like I'm all for the hair. But I used to get teased about like having sideburns. I used to get called a werewolf in middle school. And then I also used to get teased about having like long hair on my arm. And I honestly remember like in the summertime in middle school, no, this was elementary. This was elementary. I just remember in the summer, it would be blazing hot. And here I am wearing like long sleeves and long pants, all for the fact that like I was not comfortable and I was insecure about my arm hair, and it was just ridiculous. And I got to the point where I was like, okay, I'm hot, this is ridiculous, like this is crazy, whatever. The standards that society like has for women and just like beauty in general, I don't fit them anyways because I'm a black woman, and I'm a black woman with locks at that, so it ain't gonna work out for me anyway. So I might as well just do what I want to do, you feel me? Like I can't change my skin color, like I'd rather just be me. And so I definitely have been more comfortable in being a black woman in America, not in a sense of like just in myself, like I've been becoming more comfortable in myself with being a black woman in America and just embracing myself. Although the world around me does not embrace Black women. Another thing of why I don't shave my armpits now is because it is healthier for me personally. I have sensitive skin, and so I found like when I have shaved my armpits always get like itchy, almost like I'm allergic to whatever the shavers have in them. I don't know, shaving just kind of irritates my skin, so I have noticed that my armpit like skin is healthier since I stopped shaving. I also will say that it was a phase where I was using like aluminum free deodorant. I will say aluminum free deodorant, it's good for a couple hours, and then like after, I don't know, a couple hours it just stops. And so that's why I really was like aluminum free deodorant. I just always found myself having to go back over, you know, wipe it off, you know, clean myself up, you know, put on more deodorant, because aluminum free just doesn't last as long as like the stuff that isn't as good for you. And so yeah, I will say that definitely helped in lightening my armpits too. I definitely saw a huge difference in dark armpits versus lighter armpits when I stopped using when I stopped using deodorant with aluminum in it. I did notice my armpits got lighter, and that kind of like, I just was like, because just imagine if simply switching from an aluminum deodorant to aluminum free deodorant makes my armpits go from darker to lighter. Imagine what it's doing to the inside of my body. I don't know. That's just a thought. And so like, you know, buying non-GMO products and just like vegan products and like plant-based products, not even just like in a food sense and like beauty product sense, I do realize that is expensive. And so sometimes it's just not attainable. So don't feel bad if you can't, is all I'm saying. You gotta do what you gotta do. One thing that I just want to get rid of, the myth as far as armpit hair. Hair does not stink. Like, I don't know why a lot of people think like growing your armpit hair or even like your whatever. I don't know why some people think when you grow your hair, it's gonna smell. I've never had an experience, and you guys will see when I insert clips of my armpit hair. My armpit hair is pretty long. I've never had an experience where having hair has made me smell. You know, keep up with your hygiene, and as long as you keep up with your hygiene, you're good if you want to grow out your armpit hair. I actually was thinking about coming up with like a natural deodorant type thing. I'm gonna have to research that because I know kind of where I want to go with that, but you know, a little tweaking and like my little chemist in me. But yeah, that's another thing. My armpits have just been all around healthier since I stopped shaving, and I haven't smelled. Like, I don't have any experience with bad smelling. Like, you know, I just don't, like, I don't even know where that myth came from. Another part of the reason why I grow my armpit hair is because I think it's important that I understand how comfortable I need to be in my skin to be comfortable in my skin. And that may not make sense, but it makes sense to me, and let me explain what I mean. I don't want to have grown out my hair, my armpit hair, just to hide and worry about what I'm gonna wear so people don't see that I've grown out my armpit hair. I don't want to have grown out my armpit hair and still be insecure about lifting up my arms to certain people, or etc, etc. The more comfortable you get being uncomfortable, especially like putting yourself out there and doing stuff that you may feel embarrassed about or just uneasy about and maybe a little insecure about, the more you do stuff like that, the more secure you will feel in you. Like, if you show people who you are, like who you truly are, what can people say about you? There's nothing people can say about you because you've already told them who you are. You've already been transparent and showed them who you are. And that's one thing I definitely have appreciated about my own personal journey as of lately. It's just feeling so confident and putting myself out there and just, you know, being comfortable with being uncomfortable, in a sense of putting myself out there and showing thousands and hundreds of people, whoever will go to watch this video, who I am. And hey, like, I don't fit society's standards of beauties, but I'm gonna do me anyways, and you can like that or not. So yeah, 444, look at that. That was so reassuring to see right now, especially like during this video, reminding myself not to think, wait, hold on. Reminding myself not to care what men will think. This is a big one because, I don't know, I feel like, well, men definitely set beauty standards. I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit of both, but men definitely have their part in setting the beauty standards for women, and I feel like body hair is not part of that beauty standard, so a lot of men still do not understand body hair. Okay, and let me just say this is a disclaimer as it's on my mind. Just because I don't shave my armpit hair doesn't mean I don't shave any of my body hair at all either. It's really about when I feel like it, and I make sure if I do shave my hair, it's not for trying to please anyone else or make anyone else happy besides myself. Some men still just don't understand body hair, which is crazy because you have body hair. Like, how do you... I don't understand. Like, the only people who don't have body hair is like newborn babies. But yeah, honestly, I've never really ran into someone who had a problem with my armpit hair. Well, at least said it to my face or anything. All the men I've dated that like knew that I grew up my hair and I didn't care like what they had to say about it, and I wasn't gonna shave for them. All of them were like, it doesn't bother me. I'm a man, like it's just hair. And yeah, that's attractive. So yeah, if you're a man and you're watching this and you care about body hair, don't, because you're childish. But anyways, I think that was the last point that I had. Good ones accept body hair and don't care. And now I'm going to leave that video on this note. Be who you are for your pride. That was embarrassing if you don't know where that's from. If you know where that's from, let's be friends. Just be you. Be who you are. Don't care about what people think. Like I said, I'm going to keep saying this. The more comfortable you get with being uncomfortable and putting yourself out there, the true, authentic you, the more happier, the more freer you're going to feel in this life. And honestly, that has become one of my biggest goals this past year and moving forward in my life. I just want to be, I said this on my Instagram like last week, I just want to be painfully me. What I mean by that, I want to be so much of me that it hurts. That's it. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want more videos like this, make sure you are subscribed to my channel so you know when I drop more videos like this. And as always, you guys, stay safe out there. I love you all. It's fall. Go get a pumpkin spice latte or go walk through a cornfield. Whatever you do this fall, do it good. And let me remind you guys, it's Libra season and my birthday is next week, so I'm cutting up. Anyways, love you guys. See you later. Bye.